Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, canal. Ánimo.
All right, mine, we back. So David Benavidez tells Canelo Alvarez to fight him or vacate. Let's talk about it. Browse the video, share the video. Now we heard the rumors that he could be fighting Jamar Charlo, Cinco de Mayo if he chooses not to take on the great Elangu Makabu, or Elangu Makabu loses his fight. He would choose to fight Big Charlo, okay? But let's talk about it. Check out the Boxing News playlist, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs the video, okay? If you want to financially support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description, also in the description, or Cash App Venmo rolling at the bottom of your screen, okay? So I appreciate all you guys support and appreciate Vinio too last night, supporting the stream and donating on the Cash App. Appreciate the love, support, okay? You know, I just appreciate the support. It goes a long way. But yeah, like I said before, I put up in a minute. I feel Benavidez, bro. If I'm fighting, David Lemieux, for an interim title, and I got to sit around hopelessly waiting, not being ranked in the other four sanctioned belt body, waiting on Canelo to drop the belt and not give me a shot, why would I sit around now? But it is a self-inflicted wound. He was the one that went out there and lost his belt twice. He wouldn't have been undisputed. He wouldn't have been undisputed, if you didn't drop your belt, or they would have made him franchise champion and called him undisputed anyway. You're probably right. But you made it a lot easier. You allowed this to be clarified. When had you did your job, and kept your belt, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I feel me? But it is what it is. You live and you learn. But you lose your belt twice, but now you can't sit here complaining about honestly, you can't sit here complaining about Canelo not fighting you. You lost the belt. And then if you know he's not gonna fight you, fight for the interim belt, go choose another belt. You had the WBC twice. You feel me? You had the WBC twice. I mean, what's so special about that belt? You had it. Go get another belt. Go for the IBF. They usually, they usually be on code about their ranking the system and getting your mandatories. You feel me? So if he waiting around for the WBC, knowing how they jerk Charlo, knowing how it's a whole bunch of confusion, and you held it twice, that's your fault. You sitting around waiting. Can't keep running away. You gotta sit there and do your thing. Can't keep up with the WBC. So it says Benavidez fires that Team Canelo. If he's not going to fight me, he needs to vacate them titles, man. So hold on. No, you had him. Which is all business, not personal, for 68-pound ace David Benavidez Jr. as it relates to his desire to fight the division's unified king being Canelo Alvarez. The harder hitting super middleweight contender is ranked number 1 for WC and says he repeatedly for a while now that he has, his crosshairs on Canelo Alvarez, 25-year-old from Phoenix, has been trying to regain his perch in the division after losing the WC title twice for extracurricular reasons. Okay. But in a recent interview with Eddy Reynoso, Alvarez manager and trainer rebuffed Benavidez's advances, criticizing his supposedly lackluster resume and that Alvarez would have no motivation to fight him. Quote, if you look at his record, he hasn't beat anyone. The most he has done is win over Anthony Durrell, who for me is a champion who did not have a great run, somewhat mediocre at 68. Reynoso told Diego Benavidez, quote, many have called Benavidez overrated. What motivates us to fight him? He has won practically nothing. He fights C-class opponents. Okay. Benavidez, we gonna clap back. We gonna clap back. He said, we take it to war. Benavidez took exception to these confidence. It's kind of frustrates me. Now everybody's coming out saying I haven't fought nobody. I never fought on pay-per-view. I'm nobody, this and that. Benavidez said, obviously referring to Reynoso's remarks in an interview on the Calling Russ Amber podcast. Quote, you can say all that, but I'm going through these ranks at super middleweight. I've been number 1 like 3 fights already. I've been beating the guys I've told I have to beat. The guys love to see me fight. Facts, all this fact. So why wouldn't he want to fight me? I feel like it would be a great fight for the fans and for boxing. So the way Benavidez 25, and shout out to the Russ Amber podcast. Let me see if I can pull it up in a minute. The way Benavidez 25 and 22K sees it, Alvarez 57, 139. He has no choice but to fight him so long as Alvarez decides to stick around at 68. Alvarez is hinted at a move to cruiserweight division next bout. After all, Benavidez has no plans of competing in the other weight class anytime soon. He says, quote, they can say what they want to say. At the end of the day, I'm still winning for my fights. I'm still number one in the super middleweight division, and people are going to keep calling for that fight, Benavidez said. So they can say this and that, but I'm here to stay. If they don't fight me now, they're gonna have to see me in the future because I'm not going nowhere. So I mean, it said Benavidez also has a simple counter argument to Reynoso's point about his poor resume. Alvarez fought lowly Ivy Uterine 24-4-13 last February, stopping the Turkish native inside 3. But more importantly, Benavidez wants desperately to regain his WBC belt. He lost the first time for testing positive for cocaine and lost again on his weight skills heading into his bout with Romero and Gulo in 2020. If Alvarez has no desire to give him a shot, Benavidez thinks the Mexican superstar needs to move on, relinquish his belt. Quote, if he's going to stay at 168, he should fight the number 168. Benavidez said, "quote He fought number one contender when the WBC title was vacant. Uterman hasn't fought nobody. He took care of him. If he's going to be at 168, he has to fight me. If he's not going to be at 68, vacate all the titles. Quote He can pick and choose if he's going to fight at 75 or he's going to go up to 200 pounds or whatever he's going to do. He can do whatever he wants to do." If people are saying he's picking and choosing, that's for other people to say. I stay in my lane. I have tunnel vision. My main focus is the titles. So if he's not going to fight, he needs to vacate the titles and let me fight for the titles. Benavidez, though, had nothing bad to say about Alvarez on a personal level. He just wants a shot inside the ring. Quote, I take nothing away from Canelo. Benavidez said he's the best pound for pound right now. I feel like he's really good. Like I said, I still want my shot at him. I still feel like he has yet to face somebody like me in the super middleweight division. I'm fast, I'm strong, I'm young. I throw body shots, punches, and bunches. I feel like I give him the best fight. I feel like I can beat Canelo over 100%. I just need my opportunity. So, like I said before, man, you're gonna have to get personal with a nigga like him. Like Lars snatched the microphone. If you gotta get personal, you gotta look vulnerable. Pick one. Okay, you gotta get personal. You gotta look vulnerable, and that's how you get him in the ring. You feel me? Um, you know, Lars snatched the mic. If Martin go out there and snatch the mic or check him in front of all those reporters, he would have he wouldn't have got the fight. So you gotta embarrass him. You do gotta get personal. Shit, you do gotta do. Lars tried to double back and beat his brother bad to get him in the ring, and Canelo wasn't. Canelo didn't really care. Didn't give him another shot. So, like I said before, man, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. They can go back and forth, whatever. I don't blame him. He deserved a shot, but then again, you opened up You opened up Pandora's box when he lost them damn titles. That's what happened. You would have kept your titles, man. They probably would have just downgraded you and made you regular champion, made him franchise and called him super. So he said he got to vacate the belts. Like, bro, he don't have to vacate the belts. He got each sanctioned belt body by the sack. And he could just go up to franchise and make it, use his, franchise title that traveled with him from 60, 68. But he didn't have it. You can just upgrade the franchise champion, have you the regular title. That's why I think, you should go after another sanctioned belt body. They're going to do anything to protect him. He's an authentic Mexican, using a Mexican American. Oscar De La Hoya already showed y'all back in the day. It's a difference. So he's sitting around waiting on Canelo, bro. Go fight, go force your mandatory in another sanctioned belt body. But a lot of people think Canelo can make easy work of Benavidez. But apparently Canelo don't believe it's easy work. People saw he would be easy work versus Charlo. I heard that. He thought Charlo looked vulnerable versus Montiel, so he hop in the ring with Charlo. Apparently, Canelo don't fight young people. Even him coming up, he won't fight nobody young. He's beating on English muffins like Ryan Rose, or beating on English muffins at a catchweight for his first title versus Matthew Haddon. Fighting not Miguel Cotto, Jose Covo. Then waiting to fight Miguel when he got older, fighting 140-pound true 140 pounders like Josito Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Like Amir Khan, and fighting guys like that. His resume ain't nothing, but guys like this say, well, I don't want to get personal. I'll take nothing away from him. He the pound for pound best. He's a cherry picker. He's a punk. He you got to get grim with him. You got to get grimy. You already showing too much respect. You know what I'm saying? Either you look vulnerable or get reckless and get personal with him. It's a business. These dudes showing too much respect already. You know? You got to get personal. You can't show no respect. I think he's a great fighter. But then, he could give my shot, You don't see Clubber Lane, in the movie, tipping, walking that fine line. Either you on the side of disrespect and you want your title shot, or you on the side of respect. Can't be in the middle. Can't choose two masters. So either you're going to get reckless, you're going to get grim. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to sit there and kiss his ass. Either you're going to run up and pull out all the stop, put his arm around his bed, his girl, his wife, his mama, something like Gary Russell did. You're going to make him fight. He's a coward. He's not going to fight unless he got to fight. Come on, he right. You said he ain't done nothing, but you fight Rocky Fielder and Uterman. What the fuck has Danny Jacobs done? But lose to Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, Canelo's a joke. Eddy Reynoso's a joke. The camp's a joke. He has some talent, but I don't come on. I really respect that nigga for real. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Box News playlist off, and now he could be fighting Charlo, so that really may enrage David Benavidez. But it'd be my best for him to go up to 200 pounds and fight McAboo and come back down. But we know he gonna cook up some special contraption to make it easier to come back down. You feel what I'm saying? And not fall victim to the Roy Jones coming back down and looking drained. Canelo gonna come back down looking regular. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video request, all my social media links there. Reach out. Twitter's the fast button, Facebook and Instagram. If you want to advertise the channel, video request, chop it up, or whatever the situation may be. You want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description with $ CJ Good 313 for Cash App. That's right at the bottom of the screen. Both in the description, PayPal link in the description as well too. Appreciate everybody that helped me down. Shout out to Video Cho for donating. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. If you think about joining our membership, hit the join button and look at some of the perks that we offer. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time.